Today's world has completely changed. For a single meal, for a piece of fertile land, one human being became the enemy of another. In fact, 14 years ago, a fungal infection spread across the world, killing 98% of the world's animals. The world's food chain system was completely destroyed. Now, there is a food shortage in the world, and 2 years later, people all over the world started fighting each other for food. Civil war broke out everywhere. Money has no value in this world. Now all humans need is food or a piece of fertile land where they can grow their crops. A year later, humans spread across the world. Whoever found fertile land started growing crops there, which, in a way, is the currency of this new world. There, we are shown a group standing outside a 40-acre farm. Actually, they all want to take over this farm because the crops here are so good. They all go inside the farm. There is a wooden house in front of them where their leader calls out. For a moment, there is complete silence, and the next moment, bullets start flying at them. They are all killed. After that, Haley comes out with her family, who was formerly in the army. In fact, Haley and her entire family take care of this farm. This farm and its crops are everything to them. To care for it, they all keep themselves fit and undergo training. They also have a complete radio system in their house, which keeps them connected with the surrounding farmers. Now at night, Haley talks to her friend Augusta, who has become a farmer like her. Augusta tells her that recently a family was attacked by some people. All of them are very dangerous because they prey on humans roaming freely around the area. Meanwhile, Haley's son is shown sneaking out of his farm after completing all his chores. He sees a girl emerging from the water. He follows her. The girl is from the same village as Augusta, a friend of Haley's. But Haley's son returns because it's too late. By the time he arrives, it's already night. Haley asks, "Where did you go?" He says, "I went near Augusta's village. There are many people like us there. We should meet them." But Ellie says, "There's no need for that. Everything we need is on the farm. The world isn't the same anymore. Every person outside is dangerous. We can't trust anyone." But Haley's son is deeply attracted to her. That's why she's the only thing on his mind. The next day, he goes back to the same spot where he saw her. Today, he doesn't see her, which leaves him deeply disappointed. A few days later, we see Haley's the husband, his son, and his daughter are shown entering a depot in search of supplies. They often go to abundant places to find what they need, and now they find a lot of dead bodies. Before the three can leave, some soldiers confront them and point their guns at them. One of the soldiers says, "You don't need to be afraid of us. We're here to help the farmers. We're currently living with a farmer family." Haley's husband asks, "Do you live with the Flamingo family?" He says yes. Upon hearing her affirmative, he shoots them all. The Flamingo family is the same family that was attacked by people who prey on humans. And here, Haley's husband realized that these were some of the same people who, posing as soldiers, attack other people's farms and kill entire families. Afterward, they search their clothes to find any items they might need. But one of the women, an old woman, is still alive and shoots Haley's daughter, Denise, and flees. Denise is badly injured. They bring her back to the farm. Haley treats her, bringing her back to safety. Haley calls her friend, Augusta, on the radio, but she refuses to answer. In fact, she wants to tell her everything that happened to her family. After this incident, Haley and her entire family are terrified. That's why, while Haley's son keeps watch at night, he hears a girl's voice. When he approaches the fence, he sees the same girl he saw coming out of the water, the one he had followed. She asks for help, after which he picks her up and brings her into his boat, tying her hands, feet, and mouth. He explains to her that if my mom finds out about you, you might be killed because she doesn't trust strangers. The girl says, "I need the radio. I really want to contact my people. I have to get to Freeman Farm at any cost." Hearing this, Haley's son is surprised because this is Freeman Farm. His surname is Freeman. But he doesn't tell the girl about this. He simply asks, "Why did you want to get to Freeman Farm?" The girl explains, "My aunt told me you could be safe there." The next morning, while Haley's son is with the girl, Haley arrives with her family, who spot her. She's taken outside, where Haley asks her, "Who are you?" The girl replies, "My name is Dawn. Our farm was attacked, and my aunt Augusta sent me to the Freeman farm." Ellie is surprised to hear Augusta's name. Although she had tried to alert Augusta over the radio that the people who attacked the farm were nearby, she couldn't connect, and now she knows Augusta's farm has been attacked as well. Meanwhile, we find Haley's son. He is shown running into the radio room, where he tries to contact Augusta to tell her about Dawn, but his call fails. Then Haley arrives, furious with her son for bringing Dawn to the farm without anyone's permission, but her son doesn't care. He tells Haley that Dawn needs their help. Haley says that the girl is lying. We shouldn't trust her, and he doesn't want to believe his mother, Haley. So he takes Dawn out on his bike because he wants to find Augusta. When Haley learns of this, she also takes her car and sets off to find her son. After she leaves, her husband notices that one of the farm's cameras has turned off automatically, so he goes out to check the camera. Meanwhile, we see Haley's son and Dawn arrive at Augusta's farm. It's completely deserted, and Dawn leads Haley's son to a trailer and tells him, "I deliberately brought you here because I was told to do so. Some people are holding my aunt and the people from my farm captive. I was helpless." Then we look back and see someone approaching her. Elsewhere, we see Haley arrive at Augusta's house, but there's no one inside. There's chaos all around, and then someone comes from behind and grabs her. At the farm, we see Haley's husband notice that a deer has entered the fence. Seeing a deer is a big deal these days, as almost all animals in the world are extinct. While he's watching the deer, someone attacks him from behind, knocking him unconscious. Several people then enter the farm, including one wearing a deer mask. In reality, there were no real deer there. This was all a ruse to trap Haley's husband. At home, Haley's 2 daughters are alone, watching the CCTV cameras, many of which are not working. They realize someone has entered the farm. So Haley's older daughter tells her younger sister to go and hide, and she herself goes to the window. She sees several robbers approaching from the front. She has a gun and kills several of the intruders. But now, they too are alert. They also have guns. They attack her, forcing her to hide. Meanwhile, we see Haley's husband, who is being attacked by 2 intruders. He frees himself and kills them both. He calls his daughter on the radio, telling her to go downstairs. Meanwhile, we see Haley locked in a dark room. Her friend, Augusta, is also locked there. Haley tells her about Dawn. Augusta says she was probably forced to do this. "That's why she came to your farm. She thought you would shoot her as soon as you saw her." Haley says, "Don't worry, I'll get you out of here." Augusta says, "There are some children I've hidden here. We have to take them with us." Just then, the leader of the men who have Haley and Augusta tied up arrives. He kills Augusta. Haley is unable to do anything. A few hours later, a man comes to Haley. Actually, he wants to kill Haley too, but Haley attacks him, kills him, and takes his gun. Just then, the leader arrives. Haley kills him. On the other side, we see Haley's son, who is with Dawn. In fact, the people who came after her were children who had been hungry for a long time. Dawn had deliberately brought her here so that the children could get food. Afterward, she apologizes to Haley's son, saying, "Forgive me. Whatever I did it out of compulsion." He says, "Don't worry, I will rescue your Aunt Augusta at any cost." When he reaches the place where Augusta was held captive, he meets his mother, Haley. Haley tells him that Augusta is no longer in this world, and now her son also understands that whatever his mother was doing until now was absolutely right. The world outside is very dangerous, with no mercy in their hearts. On the other hand, we are shown Ellie's husband, who is at home, along with many intruders. He turns off the lights in the house. He then kills all the intruders one by one. But when the lights come on, his daughters see that he is badly injured. He is then brought to the basement, but now he is unconscious. His daughters somehow revive him. CCTV footage shows two intruders still outside, preparing to set the house on fire. That's why Haley's husband tells them to let them in. He actually wants to confront them himself. Meanwhile, Haley, her son Don, and the children accompanying them reach the farm, and as they approach the house, the intruders open fire on them. Haley tells her son and Don to take the children down to the basement. She will confront them. We then see inside the house, where Haley's daughter opens the door. After which, the two intruders who were preparing to burn the house down enter and find Denise lying there, shot. One of them stands beside her, while the other intruder begins to inspect the entire place. He opens a door, revealing a large number of weapons inside, as well as precious herbs and food items that are almost impossible to find at this time. But before he can touch anything, Haley's husband jumps up and shoots him. At the same time, the intruder in front of Denise also attacks and kills her. Then, Don, Haley's son, and the other children arrive. Dennis is not at all happy to see them, as his brother has once again brought Dawn here. But when Dawn sees the condition of Haley's husband, she goes straight to him because she's a nurse and begins treating him. Meanwhile, Haley's son also goes out to save his mother. Haley is facing the intruders outside, but now she's out of bullets. Haley has no choice but to run. Then a bullet grazes her leg. 3 intruders surround her. She's brave and kills 2 of them. Then a third intruder stabs her from behind, wounding her. Just as he's about to kill her, her son arrives and shoots the intruder. He then goes to his mother, Haley, who is in very critical condition. She's breathing her last. Her son tells her, "Mom, don't close your eyes." And Haley's eyes close. A few days pass, and we are shown at the farm where Haley's family, Dawn, and the other children all work together to take care of the farm. They all work together to do the work Haley used to do, and as they are preparing lunch, Haley arrives from upstairs. She was saved, and her wounds have healed. Haley is proud of her family, and with this, the film ends. We hope you enjoyed this story.